sure everybody's working sharp technique. If Rob's on bottom, I'm going to look for him to have good defensive stance. Probably don't lock your hands, but at least keep him. He's going to keep him in nice and tight. If I'm practicing Kimuras on Captain Noodle arms, then I'm going to only know how to do Kimuras on guys who have Captain Noodle arms. If you go into tournaments, you don't face that many of those guys. If you do, I guess, you know, kind of cool, but you don't need good jiu-jitsu to finish a Kimura. I want to have to fight a little bit, and he's going to be in good defensive posture. This arm comes over the top, this arm to the hip, and I transfer. One detail here, you'll notice his hand is under my shoulder. This is good for him, bad for me. Yeah. Well, yeah, because if he's underneath, I mean, it's hard. Now I have to do one of these. Look, I have to take my weight off of him and start pulling it out. Really hard to do. What I'd like to do is a fawn. This is a little bit of a trick, but I played this game for a long time. So, arms in a nice boxer pose. I'm here. I'm going to take this hand. I'm going to scoop it underneath his wrist, and then I'm going to shoot it through. His hand always will be on my shoulder. So it's annoying. Guys who are really snug, you'll come over the top, and they're still under there. And then it's like, I can't finish that. There's no north-south chokes. There's no arm bars. There's no Kimuras. His hand is hidden. And now he has another place to brace off me to make space like you just did. Yes, exactly. He can escape. So instead of allowing that to happen, I'm going to thread, then pin my elbow. In the hip, transfer, settle on my weight. Now, again, I'm going to lean forward. I don't like to grab the wrist. I like to stay nice and low. I'm going to snake my hand through, and then I just kind of wave his hand onto his own body. So I'll snake through, wave him onto his own body. Now once I'm here, it's pinned to his stomach. Now I'll lock it up. I put all my weight into it, and then I lift and turn, boom, and I turn with my hips too. Little detail on this. I want to make sure my hands are locked really tight. If you guys are feeling like you finished the Kimura here, this is really one of those kind of chain is only as strong as the weakest link kind of things. I might have a nasty grip on this wrist, but if I just have two fingers hanging onto his wrist, it's not going to cut it. I want to not be one knuckle deep, not be two knuckles deep, but be at least three knuckles deep on his grip. On the grip on him and on the grip on me. If I can, watch, I'll be even tighter. It's even farther. My wrist is entirely rolled over. Now it's not even a matter of my fingers. But I want to be at least three knuckles deep. Boom. Now watch, as I turn, my knee is bending his head down. Because what I don't want to happen, I was talking with Colacone about this, I don't want the Frankenstein effect. Where I go and he goes, and he sits right up. Like, you guys ever watch? Nobody gets mine now, no. But you guys understand what I'm talking about, okay? That's not what I want. I want him stuck on his back tapping. So, as I'm here, slide, thread the needle. Now that hand is going to be right where I want. Transfer, come under, wave, pressure, boom. Bow his head down, hand to the back of the... Okay? Does that make sense, Rob?